Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video is one that hits home for millions of people. In fact, if you're watching this right now, chances are you've experienced that sinking feeling, at least once, looking at your bank account and wondering how on earth you're supposed to stretch what's left until your next paycheck arrives. Believe it or not, living paycheck to paycheck isn't just common, it has become normal. According to a recent survey by Charles Schwab, nearly 59% of Americans are stuck in this exhausting financial cycle. And let's be real, living this way is emotionally draining. It's mentally overwhelming, and over time, it can feel like a never-ending loop of stress, fear, and defeat. But here's the truth. You were never meant to live your life in survival mode. There is a way out. And today, I'm going to walk you through a complete blueprint to permanently escape the paycheck-to-paycheck lifestyle. A blueprint built not on theory, but on real, practical steps that everyday people just like you can start applying today. So sit back, relax, take notes if you want to, because the next few minutes could literally change the direction of your financial life. Living paycheck to paycheck means you're constantly stuck in a cycle where every dollar you earn is already claimed before it even reaches your hands. Your income goes directly toward bills, rent, gas, debt payments, groceries, and often nothing is left to save. But what's even more damaging is what this lifestyle does to your mind, your health, and your future. First, it breeds financial anxiety. Every month, you carry the weight of uncertainty, praying that no unexpected crisis shows up. And when you're worried about money, it affects everything: your focus, your sleep, your patience, and even your relationships. Second, it creates a dangerous dependency on debt. When the money runs out, many people turn to loans, credit cards, or borrowing from friends. The problem: every borrowed dollar comes with interest, and interest becomes a thief that steals from your future. Third, it destroys your chances of growing wealth. You can't save, you can't invest, you can't prepare for retirement. You're simply trying to survive today, meaning your future gets neglected. And finally, it becomes a silent mental health threat. Health experts warn that long-term financial instability can lead to depression and lowered self-worth. It's not just being broke, it's living with constant fear. But the good news? You don't have to stay stuck. Let's walk through the steps that will pull you out. One of the fastest ways to break the cycle is to create extra income outside of your main job. We live in a digital era that rewards skills and creativity. You don't have to wait for a raise. You can create your own. There are so many side hustles that start paying almost immediately. For example, freelancing platforms like Fiverr and Upwork let you offer services like writing, graphic design, video editing, or social media management. Some people make a few $100s a month. Others make thousands. You can also sell content online, things like photos, stock footage, or digital templates. One man made thousands selling high-quality photos on Shutterstock. A single picture can earn money repeatedly over time. Or, consider starting a simple YouTube channel. You don't need millions of views. Niches like finance, cooking, tech reviews, or tutorials can gain traction fast. Even offering local services like tutoring, lawn care, or cleaning can bring in extra cash. An extra $100 to $500 a month can help you build savings, pay down debt, and finally escape that financial stress. Next, you need to make a practical budget that puts saving first. Creating a budget isn't just about limiting yourself. It's about taking control of your money. Many people avoid budgeting because they're afraid to face how much they're really spending. But knowledge is power. When you know where every dollar is going, you can redirect money toward what matters, especially savings. Here's how to build a functional budget. First, list all your fixed expenses: rent, utilities, subscriptions, insurance. Then, track your variable spending like groceries, gas, and entertainment. From there, assign every dollar a job. This is known as zero-based budgeting. Most importantly, pay yourself first, even if it's only $10 or $20 a week. You're building the habit. Lifestyle inflation is your enemy. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you should spend more. Budgeting protects you from this trap. To move forward financially, you have to stop the money leaks. Think about the common leak areas: eating out frequently, impulse purchases, expensive subscription services, and buying things to impress others. The idea isn't to live miserably, but to eliminate waste. Simple changes can save you big money over time. Cook instead of eating out. Downgrade your phone plan. Use cash instead of cards, which makes you feel the purchase more. Track every single expense for a full month to see where your money is really going. Avoiding buying on emotion is key. These small sacrifices create massive long-term benefits and create room for savings and a better future. Next, you must avoid bad debt at all costs. Debt is the biggest anchor pulling people deeper into the paycheck-to-paycheck hole. What makes it so dangerous? Interest grows faster than you can pay it down. Minimum payments keep you stuck for years, and it destroys your credit score while stealing from your future income. Yes, debt can be a tool, but most people use it incorrectly. If you owe lenders money, you're working for them, not for yourself. The goal is simple: avoid debt when possible, and pay it off strategically when necessary. It's also crucial to understand your spending psychology. Spending isn't just mathematical. It's emotional. You might spend when you're stressed, tired, bored, or trying to impress someone. Understanding why you spend is the key to controlling it. Ask yourself, do I buy things to feel better? Do I shop when I'm unhappy? Am I buying things to impress others? Do I even remember where my money went last month? Once you understand your patterns, you can replace emotional spending with intentional spending. Speaking of impressing others, you have to stop comparing yourself to them. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to go broke. You see your friend's new car, your coworker's new phone, or someone's vacation photos online, and suddenly, your life feels inadequate. But here's the truth. Many people are broke behind the scenes. They're just really good at pretending they're not. You don't need validation through material things. Live within your means, even if it looks simple to others. Your goal is financial freedom, not fake luxury. Along those lines, limit your credit card usage. Credit cards are useful, but only if you use them wisely. The average American has thousands in credit card debt, and it grows silently because cards make spending feel painless. Use credit cards only for genuine emergencies, or if you can pay the full balance off immediately to earn rewards without interest. Otherwise, stick to cash or debit. Control your spending by controlling the tools that make it so easy to overspend. The final method is to automate your savings. The easiest way to save, make it automatic. When you automate your savings, you never forget, and you won't be tempted to spend what you don't see. It becomes a built-in habit. Aim to save at least 10% of your income automatically. Even if that number feels small right now, just start. The act of saving itself will rewire your financial mindset. Once you build savings, you can invest, create an emergency fund, pay off debt faster, and build long-term stability. You might feel stuck today. You might feel overwhelmed and like nothing will ever change. But here's the truth. Your financial future is entirely in your hands. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. What matters is that you're willing to take action one step at a time. You can escape the paycheck to paycheck trap. You can build savings. You can eliminate debt and grow wealth. You can redesign your entire financial life. And when you do, you won't just have money, you'll have freedom. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.